Alright, welcome back Craps fans. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Gonna roll out what is gonna hopefully be a quick session 11. Alright, so full disclosure, because I want to be totally above board. So when it comes to these series like this, when I start this at 1, I do not record any other sessions at the table that I do not upload. So I'm not making one and blowing up and not showing it, right? So that is my promise to you, that when I start the session, whatever rolls out, that's what ends up on the board. But again, in full disclosure, I play it on my WinCraps quite a bit more than that, significantly more than that, than what we're rolling out here. And for this strategy, I am getting my clock cleaned quite a bit on WinCraps. I'm not keeping track of how many wins versus losses I have, and I do play it a lot. But I just wanted to make sure, because this one is starting out quite good on this first 10. But again, I expect it to go south at some point here once the probability catches up with us. But again, so I just wanted to be clear. I'm not selling this. I'm not saying that this is the end all be all based on these, first 10 sessions of this strategy. Because again, on WinCraps, I'm playing it and it's not going as well as this. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's still a really good strategy, but I'm certainly getting more losses than 1 out of 10 that we've seen so far. So anyway, that's all. I just wanted to get that out there, make sure you guys understand where I'm coming from. All right, $250. Let's see, we can do some damage to the casino. 25. Have not heard back from Onion Friend to see whether his subsequent sessions were any more profitable than his first. He said a person came up and she ended up knocking him off his 4 and then hitting the point and then knocking him off a 10 because he started with the 10, kind of like Dr. Don't Pass 1 does. Moved his lay to a 10, got knocked off the lay, and then she hit the point. So he said his session ended on a stretcher, which sucks. I mean, believe me, I know that sucks, especially when you got real money at play. All right, so we got 200, 25, 45, 50. Here we go. Same strategy. Let's see what we can do. $15 DP. Yes.
Do you want me to put your pizza on?
$15 DP, $40 lay 4, $1 vig. There we go. Coming out. 617. That was the other thing I was thinking about this morning when I was playing, because like Dr. Don't Pass, he's comparing his strategy to these strategies that we're rolling out and posting what he did on his strategy, which is interesting. It's a good data point. But I also believe that he would not be sticking around for $100. And Dr. Don't Pass 1, if you can confirm that, what you said was 40, 50, 60 bucks, and you kind of play it by ear. It sounds like you're out the door. So, even playing this strategy, and I have found on WinCraps, I'll get up 40, 50, maybe $60, and then all of a sudden the dice will start going bad on me, and I'll end up down in the hole, having to try to, unbury myself with some recovery moves that, were not really part of the basic strategy, but obviously I'm doing it, so it's part of how I would play the strategy. But I think, again, for him, he gets 40, 50 bucks, that's enough. Boom, he's gone. Take the profits and run. So I don't think that's a bad approach, honestly, what I'm trying to say, rather than waiting for $100. All right, so on the come out 7, we're going to lose 15. We're going to get 20 less $1 big to stay up. So net, we're going to get $4 on that. I think you guys know that by now. 617, $4, $4. I'd rather see that when I'm on a point, but I'll take the $4. Here we go. 314. That one is a bad number for us, so we're going to be knocked off our lay. Going to lose 41. We're going to go out for maximum odds. And this is the crippling one right here. So we haven't really won anything. We won a couple of come out 7s, but we haven't really won anything as far as the DPs, the don't passes. So to take a double hit here is very, very painful, and it's going to be very difficult to come back from, because that's a big hole. That was a 12, then we got a 9. So we're looking for a 7. We got an 8. And we got a 7. So we got lucky on that one. I don't like pushing my luck on these damn 4s, but again, statistically we have an advantage. 3 ways to roll a 4, 6 ways to roll a 7. You know, we're playing at the 2-to-1. We are the 2-to-1 favorite to hit that 7 before the 4. But you know, you're rolling a dice, anything can happen, obviously. All right, so we got $45 for our 90 and 15 flat. We're going to make that 45 look like 41. Back out on our lay, put the 15 in our rack, put the 90 back in our rack, and here we go, coming out. And we got a 3 crap, so that's a good one for us. That's a $15 winner, and it's nice because it counteracts the 11s, right? So the 11, 2 ways to make an 11, 2 ways to make a 3, you know, and we also have the 2 that helps us. So there's 1 way to make a 2. So we have 3 ways to win on the come out, and only the 2 ways to lose and the 4, obviously. But anyway, so 2s and 3s are good on the come out. And there's another flipping 4, son of a biscuit. All right, here we go. $90. Lay odds. Hoping for another 7. And lightning strike twice. We got a 9. Oh, 5. Fever. Flying die always scares me. You never know how it's gonna land. 7 out. 6. Oh, 6-2. Shit, not 7. All right. 1 dot. 1 pip too many. And we got a 5. So that was an 8, and then we got a 5. For those of you keeping track at home, another 5. All right, come on, 7. You got 6 7s in there. I just would like to see one of those. And it's a 4. Son of a biscuit. All right, well, there you go. So now we are in recovery mode. What does that mean? It means we're going to have to take some risks that we wouldn't normally want to do. All right, so there's our 41 and 15. Here we go. Coming in. 10, 6, 4, 10. And there's a perfect example. All right, so we're on the 10, off on our lay, and we're going to go out for $90, which is our max odds for our 15. 75, 90. All right. And that's really, that is the only place you should really be pushing your recovery is on that 10. 6, 4, 2, 6. Because it's the only other side that has the best odds for us. 4, 2, 6. Yep. Not to say we won't see one, but we're hoping to see 7 before, and there we go, 6, 1, 7. And again, that's only a partial recovery. We're going to have to do that a couple, 3 times to get back to where we were with that double. All right, so 45 on the 90 and a 15 flat. All right, so there we go. That's back. Gonna make that, well, actually that's not. So there's the 45, gonna make that look like 41. And then we're going to put the 90 back. So just for giggles, let's see what that one recovery did, plus a couple of, I had what, a couple of winners? There's 100, 25, 50, 20, and there's another 5 here. All right, so there's 75. So we're 100, so we're 200, so we're down 50, $45. That's what we're down right now. Not terrible, we can certainly get that back. That's 3 hits on the DP, right? So it's not an insurmountable hole, but it's a hole nonetheless. So, you know, you have to decide, do you want to take additional risk to try to fill that hole, or you just want to try to make it up by getting the DPs, the $15 DPs, right? That's really what it comes down to. All right, here we go, coming out. 3 craps. All right, there's one of those DPs. So now we're $30 in the hole because we're going to get 15 for that 3. And we got another 3. Alright, so now we are $15 in the hole. And we got a 7. So now that's a $4 winner. We're $11 in the hole. And there's a 9 here. Alright, so we're on the 9. Off on our lay. Finally get the play out a point. 4, 2, 6. And 6, 2, 8. And 10, part of 10. And 5, 2, we're all through. Alright, so now we're back in the positive. Basically back where we started. And we're going to go back out for our lay. So now we can kind of start over, keep track of where we're at. And hopefully we'll be going up. 617, so there's another $4. But the key is to not overextend yourself. Don't be too risky, because you've seen media burn multiple times on that. You know, trying to get it back. That's always the danger, is the trying to get it back part. It's another come out 7, $4. $4, $4, $4. And then we got a yo, so we're gonna lose $15. $15. Back out for 15. Coming out. And we got an 8. Alright, so we're on the 8, off on our lay, looking for big red. We did not get it, we got an 8, 26, we're going to lose 15 there, back out for 15, and we got to come out 7, $4, lose 15, get 4, that's not a very good deal. Box cars, no impact. 8, 6, 2. Alright, back on the 8. See if we can do better this time. Oh, we didn't have our our lay out there. Got lucky. Alright, 10, 9, 3, 7 out. Alright, so that's 15 for us. Back out on our lay. Coming out. Oh, no roll. Coming out. 5, fever. Off our lay. 6, 1, we're all done. There we go. Alright, so that's a $15 winner. Alright, I'm going to color up a little bit here just to make it easier for me to keep track of what's going on in the rack. Alright, so there's $1. There's 20. 20. Alright, so then we got, let me get some 25s out of here. 25, 50, 75. Alright, 3 green chips over here. So now what do we got? 175. There's 200. Alright, 200 in green, 225, 10, 20. So we're up. Alright, yeah, we're up 15. We're up $17, it looks like. Alright, here we go. From what we started with. So we're up. That's a good thing coming out. 2 cracks. There we go. Now we're up another $15. Coming out. 6, 5, 1, 6. Alright, so we're off on our lay. Here we go. And we got a 3 craps. And we got a 10. Puppy paws. Hard 10. Hard 10 again. 8. Square pair. 2 craps. 8, square pair again. 3, 1, 4. 3, 2, 5. It's a big red. 6, 1. We're all done. There it is. All right. $15. Back out on our lay. Coming out. 4. Son of a biscuit. Again. All right. Let's see if we can get lucky. $90 lay. Lay odds. There we go. 9 meter. 3. 6. 7 out. 4, 3. I love probability. It's like the old, most of you are not going to know that, but the Saturday morning shows. Conjunction, junction, what's that function? We need one of those for probabilities. All right, so we got 45 for our 90, and we got 15 flat. There we go. 45 is going to look like 41. We got 1 left, and 90 back in our rack. There we go, coming out. And we got a 6, 5, 1. Off our lay, on the 6. 7 out, PSO on the 6. Alright, $15. Back on our lay, coming out. And we got an 8. On the 8, off on our lay. Here we go. For big red, we got a 5, fever. No field, 5. 6, 1, clicky clack, 6, 1, we're all done. We'll take it. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so this was 225. 1, 2, no, it's exactly 2. So there's 25 and 25. There's our 250. Alright, so that's what we started with. And what do we got? We got 25, 50, 75, 80, 95. We are really close. Here we go, coming out. 10 down at the end. Alright, so we're on the 10. On the 10 we do a $20. See, if we're not in recovery mode, we just do a $20 lay odds. In recovery mode, we do full odds, $90. 617, so we hit it right away. PSO. All right, so that's going to pay us a quarter. It's going to pay us 10 for the 20 and 15 flat, and we're done. All right, let's tally everything up. So we got 50, 60, 70. All right, so let's do the 2 green. 2 green. 100, 200, 250, $121 on session number 11. 1, 2, 1. All right, yep. All right, this is Scott from Paradise Craps. Thank you for watching my lunchtime session, and we'll come back and roll out another one later this afternoon. Till then, have a crappy day. See you back here for session number 12.